Hi. I was amazed to realize one day when I was visiting my mother and I saw this picture of myself from 6 years ago, when I was 18, that is. And I realized that my teeth are so different from what they used to be when I was 18. Mainly because this tooth over here is a bit of a rogue and it's moved around quite a bit in the last years. But for some reason I just hadn't noticed it before. It actually took me, I had to see that picture in order to actually realize it. And when I did realize that, my teeth are still moving even though I am 24 years old at the moment, so I am an adult, that was a bit of a shock, especially because in my family, everyone has the same problem. We have overcrowded teeth, and that causes a lot of problems. Like, for instance, I grind my teeth a lot when I sleep. I have migraines like every month because of it, and my shoulders are always hurting and so on. So I started Googling around the internet and seeing what options do I have regarding my teeth, because, well, originally I wasn't actually really considering braces. Originally I was just thinking that maybe I just need to whiten my teeth, which is kind of, I think I already do have quite white teeth, even though I've never whitened them, but I do try to take care of them. But I just realized that it's not about the whiteness, it's just that they have changed. The alignment is bad, and because I grind my teeth, it makes it worse. And I have two wisdom teeth that I haven't removed in time, and that has made the situation a lot worse. So I found this treatment called Inman Aligner, and I was very hopeful about it. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's actually a procedure that's supposedly very quick. It's supposed to only take 3 to 6 months, and it's going to sort out your front teeth. But I went to the consultation, and unfortunately that procedure was not for me, because my lower teeth are way too fucked up, pretty much. You need to have, your teeth need to be, there can't be too much crowning going on, because otherwise they won't really do anything, because there's no room for the teeth to shift anywhere. And in my case, I need to get a tooth removed. Well, actually I need to get 3 teeth removed. I need to get rid of my wisdom teeth, which will happen next Friday. And then later on, after I've had traditional braces here on my upper teeth, I'm going to get them installed to the lower teeth. And first I need to get rid of this tooth here, the one that is actually a bit crooked inwards. So yeah, I'm going to be ending this year with gaps in my teeth. I'm going to have braces. Luckily they will be clear braces, so they shouldn't be that visible, but I am still quite worried about it. I'm not looking forward to, because I haven't really told a lot of people about it, and I'm a bit worried about what people are going to be thinking, and what they are, if they're just going to, I don't know, actually I don't really know what I'm expecting. Maybe I just think that they will, not take me seriously enough, or it's going to affect my, my chances of succeeding professionally at work. And I'm also a bit worried about bullying, even though it sounds really stupid at this age. But actually I've noticed that when I was young, I was never bullied, not once. Maybe because people they could sort of see that I don't give a fuck, because I had purple red hair, short purple red hair. I had acne. I wore really, really stupid clothes and really stupid makeup. I once went to school with a belt for a scarf, so that should tell you something. Anyway, But once I got older, I started realizing that actually people bully them like each other a lot in the adult world, like at work and at university when you're making like doing group projects. People do bully you, but it's just different. It's more like this viperish, let's talk about you behind your back type of bullying, rather than this sort of, bullying that people might think, like pushing around or completely excluding you from a group. It's not really like that. It's more subtle these days. Anyway, back to braces. So, I don't have the braces yet, as you probably already noticed, but I will have them in 2 weeks. And first I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed, so I'm going to have like really chubby and horrible cheeks. After that, I will get braces to my upper teeth, and after about 1 month or 2 months, I will get rid of that one rogue tooth and get, braces on my lower teeth as well. And I would be very interested to hear your experiences on adult braces, mostly about how people have been, if people have been, acting differently around you, or if it's, affected anything else. One thing that I was thinking about is that I have a boyfriend, but if I were single, it would probably be so much harder to get braces, because I would probably feel way less attractive, to be honest. And I would probably also be a bit shyer, because I don't really know if I'm going to be smiling a lot. Like, these days I am smiling a lot because teeth are actually, I think they are quite a big part of my personality. And it sucks to feel like I'm losing that. Everyone says that you should still continue to smile, but it just seems very hard, because obviously you're trying to do your best to not have people notice your teeth. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm trying to think of this year as a sort of inner growth, because I need to learn not to really give a damn about what people think, because on the contrary to what I used to be as a teenager, these days I do care, because I've just noticed how much it affects you positively if you are able to at least maintain a professional looking image of yourself on most of the time. And I am going to publish 1 video per week approximately regarding my teeth, and in between I'll probably just be ranting about random things. But I am very, I would like to document this phase of my life, because I do think I'm going to change quite a bit. And sort of, I am also hoping that I will, because I think this would be a very good opportunity for me to actually cultivate those kind of sides of me that I have possibly been neglecting, such as, not giving a damn. Also because I've already sort of given up. I think my hair at the moment is horrible. I went to get a haircut 2 weeks ago, and it's so bad. Like, I have really short hair here now. I used to have long hair. So I'm just like, this, the next year is going to be so different from, I guess what I always thought I would be doing when I'm 24 or, 25. But at least I think the price will be at the end, so I hope I will have really good teeth when I finally get rid of the braces, God knows when. Originally, I think I was supposed to have the braces on my upper teeth for about half a year, 1 year, and then on my lower teeth about 1.5 years, but we'll just see how it goes, because I have no clue, and I don't know if the orthodontist actually can tell that just based on the consultation alone. But we'll see how it goes, and I will keep you updated. And I will actually, my next update is going to be with my, chubby cheeks after I've gotten rid of those wisdom teeth. And I will also be posting you every, euro that I spend on my teeth. just to, you know, give you an impression of how expensive it will be. But, you know, see you later. I'll keep you posted. Bye.